Good afternoon. I'm here with Ron Clark, New York's best-selling author, and you're taking us by storm by your new innovative and creative ways to educate. How, Ron Clark, did you get into teaching to begin with?
Well, that's a funny story. I actually started off not wanting to. Got into a classroom and realized how much those kids needed somebody who could really care for them and really teach them. And I fell in love.
You're getting really popular amongst educators, and your name is coming up a lot in media. What makes you so different? Why are you so popular?
I really think that students need to be treated with respect. They need to feel loved. They need to feel cared for. And they need to show that to others. One of my main things that I focus on is the development of proper manners and proper behavior, not just for the classroom, but for all of life. And I try to instill that into my students. I think once you do that, once your students can respect you, once they can respect each other, once they can have manners that are good for society, you can do a lot of learning and a lot of cool things in the classroom.
Best-selling author, you've written the book, The Essential 55.
A set of guidelines, of rules for behavior and manners that I think once you can work those Essential 55 into your classroom, the atmosphere just becomes so conducive to learning that you're going to do better.
So if I were to walk into one of your classrooms, what would it look like? What would I see?
A lot of learning's taking place, but it's not how a typical classroom might look. You might see students singing, you might see them dancing, you might even see them standing on tables. I'm even standing on tables.
You are dancing and singing on tables.
I'm dancing and standing on tables. And it's all for the reason of getting onto students' levels, getting to where they're at, where they're entertained, and where they enjoy learning.
How are your students comparing to the rest of the nation in test scores?
Oh, it's working. And test scores, while they are going up, in every field, my students perform better than the national average. But it's not just about the test scores, it's about instilling a love for learning and making lifelong learners out of my students. And I think that's very important, and I'm doing that at my school.
How can we recreate Ron Clarks all around the country to get this type of active and passionate learning?
I think every teacher has the potential. Every teacher just needs to show their passion with their teaching. And one thing I do at my school is I try and have as many teachers from around the nation, from around the world, who can come to my school. I want them to be a part of the learning. I want them to experience what it's like to sing and dance on tables, to actively learn in a fun way.
Thank you for your time, and I'll look forward to coming and visiting your class someday.
Thank you.